Welcome! You want to watch US television outside the United States? Then I'm going to show you how you can do that. And I will prove to you with several TV stations that this solution actually works. And I suggest first I show quickly how exactly it works and how easy it is. And then I will explain to you why it works and also some pitfalls with other solutions. So let's start. Let's check the PBS first, and here we are in the video section, and let's try to play this video, for example. And as you can see, we're sorry, but the video is not available in your region due to rights restrictions. Let's continue. The CW. Due to licensing restrictions, this content is only available in the US. Maybe you already saw this error messages, but I just want to show you that I'm basically seeing the same. ABC tells me you appear to be outside the United States or its territories. And also if I want to play not just the live TV but also the shows, I get an error message. Let's continue with CBS. If you want to see CBS outside the United States, oops, this video isn't available in your region. And let's continue with Fox, and I'm just going to click on a video here. Or actually, you know what? Let's go to the live TV. I wanted to show you this because there is a special error message, or at least actually you just don't see anything, or it just takes a long time to load, but you cannot actually see anything. Nothing happens. Maybe you already made this experience. And also National Geographic gives me an error message if I want to play a video. HBO does not show me any content at all. If I try to go to HBO Go from outside the United States, I'm getting redirected to an error message. So what can we do? Well, below in the video description, you find a list of good VPN, virtual private network providers that allow you to circumvent geoblocking. You can have this for all your devices, no matter if it's a smartphone, tablet, or just your router, even your PlayStation and so on. Here I installed this software from ExpressVPN. You find the link below in the description. Here I can choose the location, and basically you can choose any location worldwide. So if you want to watch UK television, you can connect to the UK. If you want to watch US television, you can choose the United States, but be aware there are a lot of connection opportunities, locations in the US. So if you just click here on the United States and it doesn't work, just go ahead and try some of the others and see if those work. Because sometimes one server has a problem and then just connect to a different one, and then it shouldn't be a problem. So let's try Washington DC here. And an added advantage is now I connect, and now I'm not only entering the United States via Washington DC or a server in Washington DC, also my complete internet connection is completely encrypted and secure. You heard a lot of things about security and hacking on the internet. With this tool, you're a lot safer, and also your internet service provider cannot see what you're doing, which has advantages in many countries too. So, but let's go back to PBS and try to reload this page now. And as you can see, now I can actually play this video. I cannot show too much. Let's try the CW network. Wow, so let's try. You could see I could access the page, and now I'm about to play this video, and everything seems to work. As you can see, the video starts. And let's go to ABC. Well, ABC, you cannot just watch the live television for free. You have to have an account. So if you have an account, you can sign up. Otherwise, if you want to create an account, you can also use US Unlocked if you don't have a US credit card. But you can watch the shows. For example, here, Jimmy Kimmel. If I click on the video again, then I don't get an error message. Yeah, there is some advertising. And let's try CBS. Let's reload this page. Well, and now I can watch Madam Secretary.
That's all alleged.
Let's continue. Let's go to Fox. Location required for live TV. Let's reload this. But, well, this is the standard message. They want to know your location. And, well, you know, like if they would check your real location, it would be a problem. But let's just click on check location and allow them to check the location and loading live stream. See? Because what they're checking is where you enter the internet, and you're entering the internet via Washington, D.C. But you could choose many other locations in the United States, or also Canada, or Australia, or whatever television or geoblocking you want to circumvent. Let's go to National Geographic, play from beginning, somehow. So, and as you can see, now it's loading.
The relentless search.
And HBO Go, what's happening there? Well, actually, we cannot just reload this page. So now I went to HBO.com again, and now you can see that I can see the actual website of HBO. I don't get an error message right away. And let's try to start a video here. And as you can see, it works. But a lot of content on HBO, as you might know, you have to sign in. As mentioned before, you can use US Unlocked if you don't have a US credit card. But as you could see, all these channels were accessible now with using a good VPN. As mentioned before, you find a list of good VPNs which should be able to do this below in the description of this video. So why can't you watch US television outside the United States? This is called geoblocking. You can check it on Wikipedia. It's mostly because media rights are sold by country and not by language or other ways to define the rights. Basically, every website can see quite a lot of you, especially where you're entering the internet, but also what kind of device you're using, and so on and so on. Your internet service provider sees and saves everything you do. Well, at least they save it for a few months. And I think in the US, they're even allowed to sell this information about you. So the solution is a virtual private network. Virtual in the sense that you don't have to lay a cable all the way to the United States to create a private network and use a US internet access point. There are providers, as shown before, that can do this for you. The big advantage of using a virtual private network is, first of all, you can unblock geo-blocked websites worldwide. You can surf the net fully encrypted, anonymous, and secure. Your internet service provider cannot see anything, and thus they cannot, well, spy on you. And also free Wi-Fi hotspots can be used safely with a VPN connection. There is no data logging with good VPNs. Easy installation on all devices, software and browsers. You can use VPN with many devices simultaneously. One small problem when you use a VPN and log in to the other side of the world suddenly is, for example, Google will notice that someone not sending a lot of, basically an anonymous person on the other side of the world is trying to log into your Google account. So you just have to keep in mind that it was you that tried to, use your Google account while you use the VPN. But it makes sense to use a VPN connection no matter where you are all the time, because even if you're in the United States, you can log into a United States server via ExpressVPN and your internet connection will be encrypted, I think even with a military standard. What about free VPNs, you're wondering? Well, certainly you can try, but I would warn you that providing internet connections in a lot of countries with high speeds and, actually free VPNs don't do secure stuff. You can just Google, why free VPNs could be dangerous here on CNET, for example, or Newsweek also has some articles about the dangers of free VPNs. Basically, they're very slow. In the best case, you're just spammed with a lot of spam. In a worst case, you're allowing hackers to hack your device. And in other cases, you're providing other users of the free VPN access to your internet connections. And if they do something shady, well, the police will ring at your door first. The advantage of good VPNs cannot be understated. They provide super fast servers in many countries, easy to use apps, and I'm not sure if you know how difficult it is to create apps and software which runs on all systems and devices. It's quite a feat to keep all this up to date. No activity logs, no connection logs, high security encryption, unlimited bandwidth, and a lot more. Good VPNs also work with premium sites such as Netflix and HBO, because many cheap VPNs and free VPNs don't work for those websites. I hope now you can watch US TV outside the United States. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I wish you a lot of fun watching US television outside United States, no matter where you are. Have a great time.